Hello fellow summoners and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another War Games video. Director Fury tasked us with taking down the Mad Titan himself, Mr. Thanos here. Super Sephiroth has a 5-star, rank 5, 65 Thanos that we had to drop using only a 3-star champion. Not only a 3-star champion, but the PI of that champ had to be under 2,500 rating and from the list below. So it limited on some of these champions using Suicide Masteries and things like that. So it put everyone on an even playing field to drop Thanos in this duel. So if you guys don't know, in these videos you have to start from recording your video from before the fight. You have to check your profile so you can show that your no boosts are running, and then we have to see the video all the way through the hit screen, so we know how many hits on the back end, just so we can see that there's been no tampering or things like that, so there's no boosts and all that fun stuff as well. So the benefit of that is it puts everyone on an even playing field. Doesn't matter who your top champions are, you have to use someone from this list that's a 3-star. So anyway, it's a lot of fun. As you can see above me, there are the top 3 ranked finishers of this challenge. Black Hawk Bill came in 3rd place. Mutamat himself, the prestige genius. The whole community owes him a great round of applause and a thank you and everything else, because he just helps out so much with the support for the community on figuring out prestige and keeping those calculators and stuff active and working for us. And then Adzomatic, as you guys have seen multiple times throughout the War Games tournament that we hosted last month, his name appeared several times, and he's clocking in a 1st place win on this one. So without any further ado, we're going to jump into it. We are going to watch as, first off, Black Hawk Bill in his fight. You're going to see a very familiar champ over and over in this one. Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel are used in this one by all 3 champs, or by all 3 summoners. The benefits of this is we'll see some differences here. One is popping off the specials just to get that extra damage there. And we're going to see that actually not using the specials does allow the damage to really start scaling up and apply more down the road. But still, Black Hawk Bill was able to down Thanos in 65 seconds or 65 hits, which is pretty impressive. It's tough to fight a 5-star anyway with a 3-star, but especially whenever the challenger rating is basically maxed out and you're sitting there with a 3-star, your damage is not near as much. Not to mention Thanos' passive in general reduces your attack by, what is it, 17.8%, because this is a SIG level 52 Thanos. So he's dropping your base attack by 17%. So that always makes it difficult. He gains extra armor rating. Every one of his attacks has a chance to gain Fury. He has a 100% chance to apply a heal block if he does hit you with a special. And then he starts the fight with 16% max power, which is nice because you can push him to that special one pretty quick. Here's Mutamat taking him on with Captain Marvel as well. Another thing that is noticeable in this would be good practice for you guys that are trying to take on the Road to the Labyrinth. Thanos is a boss of several in the chapters. And it'll just give you a good chance to practice dodging a special 1 and special 2. The special 2 can be tough. Right there, as you see, that is an invisible uppercut. He can tag you further back on the map than as he's actually hitting you. It's kind of like a psionic attack, so he can hit you even if you're not right next to him, which is, it looks like he's just going to hit you Mortal Kombat style, but he'll tag you even if you're further away. His special 1 does do true damage, so you want to make sure that you get your distance, but it's a really simple one. Just pay attention to his hand and as it comes forward, and then he'll lean forward for that, so you can just evade on both of those. Muta's doing a good job on that as well. So he's able to take him down with the aid of recoil in 61 hits. And finally, we have Adzomatic. He's clocking in a 45-second finish. This was really impressive. That's a quick kill in only 42 hits. His Marvel is pretty stacked here. He is able to run the Suicide Masteries. It looks like he has just deep wounds, double edge running, which gives him the extra 30% damage, but he kept his PI just under 2,500. As you can tell, he's at 2498. So he's getting that extra suicide damage in there and just cranking out the damage as fast as possible here, which is pretty impressive. Pops a special 2, which does a lot of damage. If you would have gotten some better hits, he might have been able to take him down there, but he ends up just keep going, firing off a special one, getting a pretty beastly crit right there. So anyway, 45 seconds, 42 hits is very impressive. And as you guys can tell, a lot of us are really excited for Infinity Wars coming up, with the movie coming out. I'm excited for this. Marvel's done a really good job at kind of building up to this moment over years and years and years. But besides that, guys, I don't have a whole lot else for you. We have another challenge getting ready to start. It's actually getting ready to go live right now, or it is live right now. If you guys want to participate in that, definitely join in with the Director Fury bot. And get that information that you can start participating in that. I'll put some links in the video here, and if you have any questions about that, we can get that out there. But it's another challenge. We're going to be taking down a Sentinel with some different champs that we're allowed to use, and a PI rating pretty low. It's under like 880, so I think you got to use a 2-star for it. Anyway, I might do a quick video just explaining what you need to do there. But besides that, guys, if you are liking these War Games videos, please feel free to leave a thumbs up down below. Always appreciate any comments or subscriptions that you want to throw my way. Leave a comment if you guys got to do this challenge with your time, kind of where you were sitting at. If you're struggling with it, let me know. Keep me posted, because like I said, it's good to get this practice in, so whenever you do the route to the labyrinth, or the road to the labyrinth, sorry, you can get that practice in against Thanos. So this is a good champion to duel for that, so you're ready for it. Of course, the one in the Labyrinth is going to be a lot more boosted, but still at the same time, it's good to get in there and get the practice against these champs. So, guys, I definitely appreciate you checking this out. Hope you had fun. I know these challenges are a lot of fun. Really wish you'd participate with us if you're not. But until then, guys, we'll catch you in the next video. See ya.